Well, good morning. We're back in Valheim, and since last time I've only had a chance to get a little bit of stuff done. But one of the things I did was a bit of a test. I started building a moat around the main base. Woo! And I fell into it. Woo! That wasn't good. Well, it's easy to get out of. But yeah, as you can see, I've already put a bridge across here. And I'm thinking I'm going to have to do this all the way around. So, try not to, well, ooh. Okay, well, the stone is still okay. Alright. I don't want to mess that up. Oh, shoot. Okay. Alright, come on. Okay. Okay. Oh, not good. Alright. Come on, you guys. Another one of you guys, huh? Y'all can get ready for my raspberries. Ah! Come here, you. Quit throwing up all over me. I must be out of space. I'm out of space already. Probably. Ooh. They're gonna chase me around. Excuse me. I want these. Alright. Let's see. Wanted these raspberries. Oh, there we go. Now we're picking everything up. Well, on the bright side, I can use the wood. Ancient seed, I will get that. Okay, so anyway. As I was saying before I got so rudely interrupted, I'm trying, my goal is to build this moat all the way around the base. So that would be the first step of my defense. The second step would be to reinforce the outside of the moat with more stakes. So these things here. The third step would be to add more stakes along the water. We just got all sorts of junk. And hopefully that will cover most of everything. I don't know if it'll cover everything, but it should cover most of it. Actually, should build just a basic chest by the door here. Oh, that's right. That door doesn't close on its own. So we're just going to build the most basic version of it. Alright. I don't have any of my other... No, that's not what I want. I don't have any of my other hammers on me. So, we're just going to build this basic looking chest. Put it right here. That's not what I want it to do either. Okay. That way I can just drop off junk. So we'll drop all this junk off in here. I can sort it out later. And I guess we want to eat. Some of that. Want some of that for sure. And not the best combination, but it'll work. So yeah. Probably not good hitting that with my hand, is it? Don't think that's going to help much. Help if I had, like, some sort of markers put up so I could see what I'm doing. Although I seem to be doing okay so far with this, it is definitely following along the... It is definitely following on the along the lines of the fence. But yeah, so in order to accomplish some of what I want to do, definitely going to need a lot more fine and core wood, especially that core wood. I'll take those. Thank you very much. Don't worry, I'm not hunting your precious deer right now. Regular wood is good too. Still have plenty of dandelions. I also have started producing more potions because I know I'll need those at some point. So I do have several batches of stamina, health, and poison resist ready to go. Got 2 fermenting right now. And of course, the second goal is to make the bronze armor, which I am slowly working on getting bronze together to do. And I'm going to need bronze and deer hide. So at some point I'm going to have to hunt some deer down. And I'm grabbing the raspberries because I used a whole bunch of them making the potion bases. So eventually you do end up using quite a bit of that stuff. So I thought that was worth mentioning. And I did go ahead and make enough bronze to make some more arrows, so at the moment I would say stocked up on my bronze arrows. I have a little over 120 of them. I could have probably gone to one of my bases to do this, but you know what? I haven't explored this in a while, so kind of enjoying the run. Where am I anyway? Where am I? There's that spot I marked off as a great location. Oh, I have a couple things I need to fix too when I get back. Namely, my pickaxe and my mace. You know, I thought I had dark forest closer than this. I guess I don't. Where am I anyway? Am I anywhere near... Not really close to any of my other outposts. Of course. Meh. I did not need to do that. Fortunately for me, I'm making more of those. This is oak. Now, I think oak gives fine wood, doesn't it? I hate chopping down a big old oak tree. But I guess we will sacrifice this one to find out. Well, we improved our cutting skill, and oh, let me get that heck out of the way, because I don't think I want that one landing on me. Yeah, ooh, yeah, definitely don't want that landing on me. Oh my goodness gracious, that's big. Okay, yep, okay, gives fine wood. So it seems only the pines give core wood. But yeah, I'm doing all this work because I've checked out a couple of guides on fortifying your base, and it really does seem that the 2 main ways of doing that are either moat and stake wall combinations. You know, we're so far out. We might as well continue on to that outpost. I don't think I have a portal there, though. Yeah, I don't think I have a portal there. Because I haven't really felt the need to put one down. Okay. Maybe we will head back this way. Oh, look at another big old oak tree. Now, I will leave that one alone, because that is very scenic. I like that. In fact, let's see. I forgot how to turn off the... Is it, nope. There we go. Okay, why am I not taking a screenshot? Well, this is frustrating. Yeah, some reason I'm not taking a screenshot, so, I'll have to figure out how that's going. Might as well. It was right there, right? Did I get everything to deer hide to deer meat? Yep. So tell me, anybody who has played this game more than I have, is my plan okay? Is there something else I might want to do when I'm creating the defenses for my base? Because, like I said, I'm just following along with what I'm reading, and that seems to be the majority of what I've seen is to do those things, the moat and the spike walls. I really don't see a whole lot of other stuff suggested. Yeah. Since I'm gonna need those hides. Like I said, I need that for the bronze armor. Might as well hunt them. I've forgotten how pretty this area is. See, I've been off exploring Island 2, and I'm sitting here ignoring this one. Even though really nice little island. I don't think I could have asked for a much better starter island. Even with all the storms. Is that a deer? But it got warned. That's okay. I did get a couple. So we'll grab that branch. But I need lots and lots of wood. You gonna be cheap? You are. Yep, he was cheap. He didn't give me a necktail. Might want to switch back. I like to be able to see. I am so glad I spent the coins on that. has been like super useful. Oh, and completely off topic, but for all of us that game or use our hands a lot, you know that silly putty that we used to play with as kids? The stuff that we'd stick on all the Sunday comics and pull them off. I'm sure some of you remember it. Well, it actually has a pretty handy use for us adults too. So I've found over the years that my hands get kind of cramped sometimes. Well, I started playing with my, you Fred. Hello Fred. I'm assuming you're Fred. I found that since I started, like, just playing with the silly putty each day, over time, I've had a lot less cramps in my hands. So, there's that. It's good exercise for your hands. Also, it can be rather nice, for, what do you call it? Stress relief? Fred. Yeah. You're lucky I like you, Fred. What's this? A Grey Dwarf trophy. Like I needed another one of those. Gonna get that arrow back. Doesn't look like it. I will get that one back. I will take that. I'm not going to turn down retrieving an arrow. Alright, Fred. You are persistent. Oh, that's right. You don't like the fire. Okay. Are you gonna go around and get yourself killed? No. Well, maybe. Yeah, you got yourself killed. Oh, Fred, you're silly. Come back soon. Did that give me any... Doesn't seem to have given me a neck tail. Ouch. even I run into the things. Not the brightest move. I don't have enough room in this to put everything. Put some of it. I'll take the wood back out. Now look at all this junk. Look at all this junk. Oh, I guess I am. I did not realize I was over encumbered. Put that there. Luckily, I'm close enough to my destination that I don't have to worry about it. I learned the hard way once that if you run out of stamina while you're over encumbered, you just won't move. And we need more feathers. Okay. Alright, well, since it's dark, we might as well sort a little more of this junk out, right? I'll take that and that and that and that, because that all goes to the cooking station. So that goes there. This goes here. I need some more coal over here too. And the rest of that goes there. I got enough of those raspberries now for a couple more potion bases. I think 3. Speaking of which, so we have some poison resist fermenting right now because we have hardly any of it. There's our health, which I'm actually going to cap that off. And of course, stamina. So stamina, health, poison. Not even close to being in alphabetical order. I'm just gonna have to live with that. I'm wondering, I should probably mark off exactly where I want this to be so I can see it from below, because otherwise I might screw up. Okay. Actually goes a lot faster from the bottom, doesn't it? For some reason it goes faster from the bottom than the top. That's a stone. Get that out of the way. Of course, this is not easy to do in the dark, even with this circlet on. Hello. Go away. Can't you see I'm busy? Defending against y'all's little butts. Might as well grab that. So yeah. So far that's my basic plan. And like I said, if anybody knows of anything I'm missing, or maybe I could do instead of, or better, let me know. Hello. Come on. Yep. Thank you for playing. Why did I miss? Oh, probably because I'm behind something. Oh well, he's gone. C'est la vie. So yeah, I am going to try to do some more of this work off screen, but I thought I'd share with you my thoughts and process so you could see what the next plans were for the base in preparation for me going after the second boss. And until next time, bye for now.